Right, welcome to another artwork review here. I'm going to take a look at another famous piece of Warhammer artwork, and it's from the company called Warhammer Art. They've been commissioned now to make prints, special high quality prints of famous Games Workshop artwork. You can go on their website and check them out, warhammerart.com, and you'll be able to see all the different artwork that's available there. It's available for sale and different types of frames and so on. I've got another piece of artwork here and then a different frame style, and it's a type of frame that I've never seen before. It's unpackaged here, so it's going to be the first time I've seen it. I've gone for an aluminium print this time, so it'll be fascinating to see how well this one's come out. And the print we're going to look at is called Aspect Warriors. It's a famous piece of artwork for the Eldar. So, as I said, it's aluminium print this time. I'm going to unpackage it very carefully here. First thing is just the certificate of authenticity you get here. The artwork you get from Warhammer Art is a joint venture between them and Games Workshop, so it's all officially endorsed by Games Workshop here. Just being very careful. So you get a signature from a representative from Games Workshop, and then someone from Warhammer Art as well. And this is their limited edition numbers as well, so highly collectible. This is number 7 out of 250. You get a certificate there just to show that that's the print that you have. So I'm going to very carefully remove this here. Just cutting open the packaging here. It always comes very well packaged. The last one I got was packaged very well indeed. Corners well protected. So that's that shrink wrap taken away. Then you get these braces here for the corners, just to protect them. I'm going to keep those, I think, put them back on when I return this frame to its box. Now this is a big one here. I'm just going to take this other one off. This print, it's no frames, it's like a slab of aluminium. We'll see the thickness of it in a moment, and that's it. There's no frame to it at all, so the actual print has gone on top of the aluminium metal sheet. So it's quite fascinating, this one. It's 500 millimeters wide, or 50 centimeters, and then its height is 760 millimeters, or 76 centimeters. It's a big print, this one. I've gone for Eldar. Love the Eldar. Eldar, one of the main armies on the channel. I was thinking the other day about when to get one of these. You can maybe set yourself a goal. You're painting an army up, say you've got Eldar for example, and to reward yourself for finishing your army, you could then treat yourself to a framed print. You're not allowed to buy the print until you finish your army, and you've got your army laid out, and then just to finish it off, you get yourself a nice piece of artwork to go with it as well, and you can hang that up, and then that will remind you of the army that you painted and got completed. It's just an idea, a way that you can sort of save up for these kind of things, you know, treat yourself to something once in a while, and that's certainly what you get with these prints. So I'm going to remove the bubble wrap here. Here's your screws and plugs here for fixing to the wall, with instructions inside as well. We'll just get this thing opened. Okay, so I've got the bubble wrap away here. Pretty impressive, and there's a plastic sheet over the top, and there's the actual artwork itself. It's pretty incredible, and to see it this size, you're getting to see details that, God, there's an incredible amount of detail in here. We're going to have to take a pretty good look. So it looks like, I've never seen one of these styles of prints done before. It's either a glass or like a perspex finish on the front, that's the shiny part, and the actual print has been put onto aluminium here. Yeah, I can see it just on the corner here, so sort of layered on like so. I'll show you the back so you can see the structure of it here. Yeah, there's the aluminium sheet. Let's take that away. So 2 bars here running up for strength, and then there's the holes there for putting your plugs through for hanging onto the wall. I think you put the drill the hole, raw plug, leave the screw hanging out, a little bit, and then it just hooks on through those 2 holes there, and that's how you can hang that up. It's quite heavy, there is a weight to it, just with that metal being used there for the frame. But very striking without an edge. I do like the ones that don't come with a frame. It just makes them timeless. You know, frames can sort of date things, and you buy a frame back in the 10 years ago, and it sort of dates as time moves on. But when you've got something like this that's plain, that's very nice. It's numbered down here as well, 7 out of 250, just tucked in the corner. There it is. I chose this one just for the impact value of it. It's so bright, so striking. That's typical Eldar. So the title is called Aspect Warriors. It was painted back in 1994, so it's one of the older pieces of artwork. That's a fair old time ago, and it's by an artist called Jeff Taylor. Not sure if he's still around, still painting, but this is his artwork here. I recognise the style from a number of other pieces of artwork as well, but a beautiful piece here, quite incredible. I've just turned off one of my lights there so you can get a full appreciation for the picture. Jeff Taylor's the artist, 1994, and apparently it graced the cover of the 2nd edition Codex for Eldar. So you're going right back here to only the 2nd edition Eldar Codex when it came out. But I just love the combination of colours. So you've got a number of the aspects represented. So you've got fire dragons here in their classic style. That's still the colour scheme that they have today. Then Dire Avengers here, Dire Avenger Exile, Hultark here. Swooping Hawks are also in the picture, and then you can see vast ranks of Eldar units in the background, massive, a mighty host of them. Some of the old retro style ships there, I think that's the old style Wave Serpents, just in the corner there. That type of model is certainly not around today, but you can see it there in that artwork just there. But this is just a classic piece of artwork, and it's typical Eldar, that's why I chose it. There's other more up-to-date pieces of artwork, more modern stuff, but for me, for the brightness and the flair and the style is all depicted here, and this is just like a classic Eldar piece of artwork. It's very, very impressive indeed. Right, it's just a closer up view here so you can see the detail of the artwork, and that's the good thing about this larger print, is all of the minutest details come out here. It's large enough for you to see. Look at the details of the cities here in the background. Amount of effort that's been put into the background work there. So detailed. Craft world imagery there in the background. Then coming down, just the glistening of all the gems and the armour and all the different colours combining together. And it's evenly spread as well. It's all throughout the picture here, and even the colours on the rock that is standing on. A beautiful piece of artwork. So maybe sort of the painting style isn't modern, but it's classic 40k. So as time goes by, it just becomes more and more iconic. And what I wanted to do is I'm going to get a few of these, I think, and I've gone for sort of a spread of old and new. So I do like a lot of the new artwork that comes out, but you can't beat some of these Games Workshop classics here from the past. This is Aspect Warriors here. It's captured the style, I think, of the Eldar very, very well indeed. So this piece of artwork by Jeff Taylor is beautiful, and nicely mounted here on this aluminium print. Yeah, just looking around at the piece of artwork here, no indication as to who the Eldar are fighting in this particular picture. There's some incoming fire, but maybe the forces of chaos, could be orcs, could be the Imperium, can't really tell, but they're always fighting somebody, that's for sure. But there it is, beautiful colours, and just a real depth to this painting. You've got the focal point of these few warriors here, and then there's areas of interest all behind them, all the way back into the furthest background here. So very, very impressive, and a beautiful way to present this piece of artwork. So that's the review here for Aspect Warriors, famous piece of artwork from the cover of the 2nd edition Codex for Eldar. As I said, it's by a company called Warhammer Art. They're based in the UK, and they've been given permission to make limited edition prints of famous artwork from Games Workshop. You can check out their website, it's warhammerart.com, and on there there's different sections. There's Imperium, there's Xenos, There's different sections you can go into there, and you'll see the different types of artwork available. There's plenty to choose from, and I'm pretty sure they're still adding more and more to the catalogue there as well. It's a good time really, Christmas coming up. Great ideas for Christmas presents, these things, and then birthdays, that kind of thing as well. And as I mentioned earlier, maybe something you can treat yourself to, but set it as a goal. You know, if you finish painting an army, then say, right, as a reward for getting it all finished, based and done, I'm then going to go on to Warhammer Art and choose myself a print, and that can be a nice incentive to get a move on and get that army painted. It's often a nice way to finish off a project. But there it is, Eldar. Got Eldar on the channel, and really happy to have now a famous piece of artwork for them here by warhammerart.com. So there it is. Thanks for watching, and tune in next time.